What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dylan Mathews, back at it again with another hometown take. Today I am talking about the Atlanta Hawks, and the struggles continue, the second half woes continue, the third quarter meltdowns continue, and the losing streak continues. The Atlanta Hawks on a 4-game losing streak now after they got absolutely drubbed in the third quarter by the Golden State Warriors. They had a 65-61 lead at the half, had a 12-point lead before then, but Steph Curry kept coming, and the defense was not there. It's just, we're going to talk about it. But first, make sure you guys like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to a win. They just need a one right about now. We're going to see if it happens tonight. They take on the Utah Jazz. We're going to see if they can bounce back on the second night of a back-to-back against the Utah Jazz, who just beat the Atlanta Hawks in this current losing streak they have right now. I'm not feeling too good about it, but we'll see. I mean, it's any given night. So buy me a coffee if you can. Also, check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Cause podcast with me and girl Symone with the Sports. Are talking to your favorite former and current athletes, hosts, anchors, reporters, all that good stuff. So listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share the pod out to your friends so they can listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share out to their friends who also listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share out to their friends you don't even know about. All right, let's go ahead and get right into it. Atlanta Hawks lose to the Golden State Warriors last night. Steph Curry dropped a 50 burger on my head. Even though those last couple points were definitely in garbage time, but still he dropped a 50 burger on us. My goodness, I think he made like 9 threes. Trey didn't have a bad game. He started off hot too, 28 points, finished with 9 assists. He was 4 of 8 from 3, I believe, and he was pretty good from the field as well. John Collins, and this is a main topic, at least offensively. Why did John Collins not get the ball as much as he should have in the second half? John Collins was 6 of 6, did not miss. Mans ain't miss in the first half. He got 1 shot on 1 field goal attempt, 1 point that was from the free throw line, and he finished with 19. He had 18 points at the half. How does John Collins only get 1 shot? Y'all just paid the man. Let him carry us. If he got it, let him and Trey carry us if they got it. Trey was cooking. He was doing his thing. Why is JC not getting more shots? Kevin Huerter was solid off the bench. DeAndre Hunter was okay. Cam Reddish wasn't very good. But again, offense isn't really the problem still, in my opinion. The problem is still the defense. Rotations were bad. Mind you, also, I will say this. We did not get any calls last night. And I mean, I'm not asking for calls. I'm not hoping for calls. I'm not asking for refs to bail us out. That's not the thing. It's still, the loss is still majority on us. But I mean, something. Because there were some foul calls in there, and the Warriors got some nice foul calls that, didn't really look like fouls to me. I mean, on one play, I think they called it on, who they call it on? They called it on Cam or Kevin. He was just regularly guarding Steph, and Steph just flailed, and they called a foul. So, I mean, I guess is what happens when you're a MVP and NBA champion. I understand. It's Steph Curry, so it is what it is. Like I said, we can't ask for the refs to bail us out, and that's no excuse. We have to play better defensively. Our rotations have to be better, and we just have to play a lot better on defense. Can't give up offensive rebounds. Got to finish the possession out with a defensive rebound. So don't let them get any second chance points. And I'm not even mad at our shot selection. The shot selection was good. Like I said, it's not really the offense. And I mean, they got in transition when they got in transition, but I mean, the Warriors just got us last night. They just got us, and it just wasn't a good night. Our offense, I will say, though, it was the bench. The bench did not help us at all. Danilo Gallinari was cold. Like I said, Cam Reddish didn't have a very good game. So it was just not a good showing from the bench at all. It was a tough game, and it's going to continue. We got the Utah Jazz tonight. They just beat us a couple of games ago. We got to find a way to get a win. We have to. find a way to get a win. Third game of this 4-game road trip. We'll be back home Sunday against Milwaukee. That's going to be a tough game. And then to finish out this road trip, who do we play? I can't even remember who we play off the top of my head. But we playing somebody in the West is not going to be a necessarily easy game. So we got to do what it do. We got to get it done. We got to get a win here somewhere. Don't want to go on a whole long losing streak. It's already 4. It's long enough. That's as long as one last year. The longest one we had last year was 4. We don't need to go any longer than that. Now, I will still say I'm not worried. We've had a tough beginning of the schedule. And that's why the very, very beginning of the schedule, when we had Detroit, we had Cleveland. You know, that loss to Cleveland, it hurts. We got to win those games. That's why we had to win those games at the beginning. Because now we're facing some tough teams and we're dropping games left and right. And we'll have no cushion. We're going down. We're 4-7. That ain't good. Not the start you want. Now, still very early in the season. Still time for the Hawks to turn it around. But things got to improve. Defense has to be better. I have like the ball movement on offense, so that's good. Like I said, offense hasn't really been the problem. It's been the defense. And no, somebody was in my comments the other from the last Hawks video I did, talking about Trey not getting his foul calls, and then that ain't the problem. Trey dropped 28. We ain't worried about the fouls. We ain't worried. Trey done adjusted his game. He's still out here dominating. I don't want to hear that. It's the defense. I don't really think it's the offense. The only part of the offense that was bad last night was the bench scoring. Danilo was cold, like I said. If Danilo's cold, if he's not shooting and he's not making shots, then he's basically useless because he ain't doing nothing on defense anyway. So we'll see if it gets any better, but I'm scared, y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling, though. Make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to just one win. I ain't even gonna say wins. I just want one win right now. Hopefully we get back on the winning track tonight against the Utah Jazz. Hopefully I'll be able to come at you guys with a reaction video to that. You know, the game didn't end until late last night, and I was working the game at the radio station, and Symone was with me. She was ready to go, but you know how that goes. It's all good. So I had to go ahead and drop you guys one mid-afternoon here. I took a little 15-minute at work and, had to give y'all guys some content. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. So buy me a coffee if you can. Help me out. Help the Atlanta Hawks out, please. Also, check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast from me and girl Symone with this Bizzords, or talking to your favorite former and current athletes, hosts, anchors, reporters, all that good stuff. Listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share it out to all your friends so they'll listen to the pod as well. All right, guys, 4-game losing streak. Let's see if we can snap it tonight. Hey, we went through this last year, though. We can turn it around. So y'all still believe in Atlanta, still stay true to Atlanta. Until I talk to you guys next time, peace.